Andrew, congratulations. Great win. 4-1 over Ben Lippen, and I thought that both teams played very well today. It looked like a pretty clean game, and I especially found, just as a spectator, I thought the kind of the one-on-one, even though it wasn't one-on-one, but the battle with Brandon Hill and then the young man from Ben Lippen was just, it was a lot. There's a lot of athleticism and soccer skill between those guys. It was kind of fun watching them going at each other.
Absolutely. They're both very talented kids. They've gotten adjusted to each other. They've seen each other play for 3 years now. And there's a nice competitive but friendly rivalry, I think, between the two of them. They're both younger kids who have made a name for themselves in this region. So for us to be able to get the better end against a very, very good Ben Lippen team is always good for us. You know, get a win at home in region play, can't beat it.
You know, watching the game, you guys had several chances where it looked really good. They have a young freshman goalie that stopped some shots, but I thought that you guys did a great job of putting yourself in position to score, even though he probably took a couple goals off the board that you might have otherwise had.
Absolutely. There were shots in this game that would have been goals in other games that we played, and he did a great job. Their back line did a great job, kind of thwarting a lot of our efforts throughout the game. You know, every time it looked like we were going forward, they were right there to make that last tackle, that last deflection, that last save. So it's something we've been working on to be more efficient in that attacking end. So for us to get 4 goals is great, but I got to tip my hat to them because that could have been 7, 8 goals, I think, just off of what we did.
Grayson got it started for you. I know that kind of brought a smile to your face.
Absolutely.
Talk a little bit about that.
He's a junior for us. He's one of those kids that just does everything you ask and doesn't really, you know, challenge you whenever you push him. And to see him come out after we've moved him, this is his second game, I think, playing center mid for us. For him to come out and to have probably the best goal we've had all year in the first 15 minutes, I think it settled our team down. It was great for him. I think he developed some confidence with that within his play the rest of the game. So hopefully he can keep this run going and take it into the weekend.
And that was a big-time goal.
Absolutely. I mean, we've had some good goals scored here, and we've been on the receiving end of some really good goals scored, but Grayson's hit from about 30, 35 out without giving the keeper any kind of a chance. It's one of the best goals I've seen on this field.
Talk to us a little bit about the tournament coming up this weekend, the Airport Invitational, and give us a little scouting report of that tournament.
This will be our 3rd year participating in that. We're always excited whenever Coach Masson offers us a chance to come back. We've got a tough group. We start off with Providence Athletic Club on Friday night, and then we'll have Dutch Fork on Saturday afternoon, which is anytime you want to say you want to be, you know, a good team in Columbia, you got to beat the best teams in Columbia. So Dutch Fork is a perennial power. We're excited to see them and what they have, and hopefully we can take some momentum through that and then back into region play next week.
This is going to be a really exciting final month of the season within the region, isn't it? Because it just seems to be so competitive, and anybody can kind of beat anybody. This
is the most competitive region in skis I've ever seen. You know, working 4 years as an assistant under Willett Cardinal Newman, this being my 5th year here, any team in our region, really the top 5 teams, and on any given night can beat you. You know, you look at some of the results, you know, Hammond knocks off Cardinal Newman beats, you know, Ben Lippen, you know, was tough against us tonight. Hammond beats Augusta Christian 2-1. Everybody's going to bring their best shot every night. And so for us to develop a level of consistency is going to be key. And hopefully we can, you know, make some plays when it matters. We've got some big ones coming up, and I think our guys are excited about that challenge.
All right, man. Great win tonight. Congratulations, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks. I appreciate it.